The men here are a little bit nervous. It'll be okay.
There's one right here.
I'm at home.
We do want to thank Charter Business. They do sponsor our ribbon cuttings as well as our ambassador programs. We appreciate that. I'm Karen Brown, the president and CEO of the Chamber, and we're always happy to do a ribbon cutting for a relocation, for a new member, for a new business, for moving relocation of a practice. It says a lot about the community and what's happening here. We are a chamber that represents over 1,065 businesses, so there is plenty of business-to-business networking, patience for the practice, as long as you get out there and do your part. So we're certainly happy to be here. I have a few people I'd like to recognize. I have several board members here today. Mike Fulton with the Outer Banks Voices here. Ann Wood with Surfer Sound Real Estate is here. There's Ann. And one of our new board members, Jackie Chun, is here. Jackie, thank you for being here. And we have a few of our ambassadors. Talmadge Davis with Outer Banks Beach Rental and Sales. Pam Anderson with Ocean Sands Canine Resort. Marie Nielsen with Outer Banks Hospital Hands, as well as Kevin Brinkley, the Nags Head Fire Chief, is here somewhere.
Right there.
He's nervous too. We're all standing by the door.
Actually, Karen, he's blocking the door.
That could be worse. Miss Virginia Tillett, Dare County Commissioner, is here. Virginia, thank you for being here. And Warren Judge, our Dare County Commission Chair. Would you like to say a few words?
Oh, well, thank you, Karen.
Please.
Appreciate it. Thank you all. Thank Karen Brown and the Chamber for all you do in the community. And Dan, great to see you. Thank you for being here. One of our great medical providers. That's good. Ronnie, thank you for this hospital and how you lead it, and what it means to us in this community. Many of us in this room can remember when you might be a Dare County native, but you weren't born in Dare County, unless you didn't time it right. So I know just from that, and that's kind of apropos here in a women's health clinic. So thank you all for coming. This is great. I'm not nervous. I'm at home here. And I suggested to Virginia to speak rather than me, but Virginia said no, just make sure.
You know what you're saying.
But anyways, for all of those of you all who work in this profession and provide medical services and care to us, in particular, the women in our community, thank you for what you do. And I'm just glad to be a part of this today. Thanks, Karen.
Thanks, Warren.
In private practice, and I was with a group practice, and now I am one of the many in the Vidant Medical Group, and Lynn is our regional director that kind of helps all the little things happen and all the big things happen. We couldn't do it without her as well. I also had the benefit is being here that I have the most gray hair. Whenever I had a chance to bring a bunch of people on to practice with, and kind of the philosophy is I have the privilege of picking my family's doctors, which is pretty nice because you know I would not bring people on that I would not bring my family to, and I've had the distinct pleasure of surrounding myself with some high quality, just great people, and no one more important than Dr. Winfrey. Dr. Ben Winfrey's been here, what, about 5 or 6 years? Now he's part of the furniture. This is our newest physician. This is Dr. Hannah Molina, who is recently a graduate of East Carolina University's residency program. And she was born a native of Puerto Rico. She is fluent in both English and Spanish. She's pretty fluent in English, but very fluent in Spanish. And she has been just a wonderful addition to our staff. Mary Ann Gradeless, you may or may remember, she's been working in women's health care now for about 20 years locally here. She started off she was a labor and delivery nurse up at Albemarle, and then I stole her from the health department many years ago, and she's been with us in a vital part of our staff now for between 18 years. And Anna Butler Ward, who has now been with us probably 5 years. I just don't remember, the time just goes by quickly. And my whole host of staff is here, and I want to introduce everybody there, but thank you all very much for being here, and thank you for welcoming us into our new facility.
Hey, Jeff.
I just watched that, right?
1, 3, you can actually cut the ribbon. 1, 2, 3, the real deal.